Hi there, I'm Alex Cunningham, and I'll walk you through this Notion tutorial step by step. Let's jump right in.
Hey there! In today's video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to find the database ID in Notion for 2025. If you've ever tried to connect Notion with an integration or a tool, or maybe you're curious about how databases work under the hood, the database ID is something you'll definitely need. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly where to find your database ID and what to do with it, all in just a few simple steps. So let's jump right in. First, make sure you're logged into Notion and have your workspace open. On the left pane, you'll see a list of your pages and databases. If you're like me, you might have quite a few by now. Maybe a tasks database, or something for tracking projects, or even your personal reading list. Go ahead and click on the database you want to get the ID for. This will take you straight into the database view, where you see all your blocks, properties, and entries. Now, here's where the magic happens. Once that database is open, look up at the top of your browser, at the address bar. The URL here actually contains a lot of useful information. The workspace, the page, and yes, the database ID. It might look a bit like a jumble of numbers and letters, but don't worry, I'll show you exactly what to look for. You want to focus on the part of the URL that starts with the first number after the slash and goes right up to just before the question mark. Sometimes, if your database is nested in another page, there might be some extra segments in the URL, but the database ID itself is always a unique string, usually made up of a mix of numbers and letters, separated by hyphens. Think of it a bit like a serial number for your database. It's what lets Notion or outside tools know exactly which database you mean. So here's how you get it. Highlight everything in the URL from the first number, right after the last slash before the jumble starts, all the way up to, but not including, the question mark. If you're not sure where the question mark is, just look for it. It usually marks the start of parameters that aren't part of the ID. Just take your time with this part. On some devices, it might help to double-click or triple-click to highlight the exact section. And don't worry if the string looks long. That's normal. Now that you've got it highlighted, go ahead and copy it. You can do this by right-clicking and choosing Copy, or just use the shortcut Ctrl+C or Command+C on Mac. You've just grabbed the database ID. That's the key you'll need when you're using Notion APIs, setting up an automation, or integrating with another tool. And you can paste it wherever you need, into a form, a code snippet, or just your notes for safekeeping. Just a pro tip here, if you ever feel unsure you have the right part of the URL, remember, the database ID starts right after the last slash and ends before the question mark. Don't include the question mark or anything after that. And that's all there is to it. It's a super quick process once you know where to look. If this helped you out, make sure to hit that like button. And let me know in the comments if you have any questions about Notion or need help with integrations. And if you want more tutorials just like this, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a tip. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.